Hey Jill, what's new with you?
Hey Diane, I have a new passion,
Oh,
gardening.
oh, that's awesome for you. I have to tell you, I am the most black-thumbed individual on the planet. I've killed every plant that's ever been gifted to me, including succulents, including all of the things that people tell you cannot kill, I have managed to kill. So, how are you doing with it?
I'm I am really enjoying it so far. So when I moved into my new house, I have a fairly large backyard, and the previous owners didn't really do much by way of gardening. They had a bit of a garden out front, but there was really nothing in the back, and it's a fairly large backyard. And so I really was hoping that I could start a nice garden this year, maybe grow some vegetables. And I really would, you know how I love my blueberries.
Yes.
So I was like, what if I planted like blueberries and raspberries and strawberries? Like, how much money could I
Right?
save? And talk about Canadian, right? Because I still can't find my damn blueberries from Canada. They're from the US. I actually had to break down and buy
Oh,
American blueberries. I know. I had been like weeks without any blueberries. I
you can
needed
get
the.
frozen ones from Nova Scotia.
Ugh, they're not the same. They're not the same. So as you know, I love to do research, and I'm also a bit of a fan of AI. So I decided that I was going to figure out this whole garden thing. I'm calling it my victory garden because I don't know. I guess that's an olden day term, victory garden from the war when
Yeah.
prices were high and food was scarce, which is kind of like what we're going through right
What it
now.
is now, yeah.
Yeah. So I used AI to research, what kind of vegetables and fruit I could grow, what's most common to my area, my grow zone. I also knew that I wanted to have raised beds to make it easier. And so I was able to find some raised beds, which were actually cast off materials from a machine that was packed in a carton. So these are like carton pieces of wood that just perfectly happen to be the size of a raised bed. So I filled those with soil. I got Wyatt's help, Shannon's help, Sam's help, and plotted out this what's called square foot gardening. So I have peas, I have beans, I have cucumbers, carrots, three different kinds of peppers. I have two different types of tomatoes, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, bok choy,
Oh my.
onions. Yeah, like I am all in. And every morning I go out there and I water the garden so it's nice and, moist and good growing and the sun comes. So yesterday I decided I'm going to get a jump on the day and I'm going to go water my garden, not realizing that there was no sun yet on my raised beds. And oh my God, the mosquitoes.
Oh, geez, did you get eaten alive?
I got eaten
Oh,
alive. My poor neighbor, and I'm like,
oh.
I'm screaming. I'm getting eaten
Oh,
alive. I'm trying to water my beds. My daughter is laughing at me. She's like, Mom, the whole neighborhood can hear you screaming.
so gardening is hazardous, is what you're telling me. It's
It is a bit,
hazardous.
it's
Yeah.
a bit, it's a bit hazardous. So, like everything's growing, and I'm learning about companion plants and what you like plant marigolds with tomatoes because it helps keep the pests away. And one of the members of our Facebook group told me that if you use cinnamon on your vegetables and your fruit like strawberries because birds have been eating my strawberries, unfortunately.
Oh,
And it seems to be working. So,
oh, that's
anyway,
good. Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm
know
pretty
exactly who
excited.
that was. Yeah, she's a green
Yes.
thumb, that one for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's so far so good. I'm getting weird things growing in there though. Apparently it's a good thing, but there's mushrooms growing in my raised beds, little
Oh,
tiny mushrooms that just sprouted up overnight and I'm like,
hmm.
"What are these? Why are these in my?" And I'm freaking out and then I guess Sam and Shannon Googled or used AI to find out
Uh-huh.
why are there mushrooms growing in my plant bed. But apparently they're good because it means I have good soil, productive
Oh, that's
soil.
good.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. I can't imagine. Groceries are going to be so much cheaper for you.
I know. You know what? It's funny because I do think a lot of people are actually starting gardens. Even,
Yeah,
I mean, I know you're a black thumb, but
yeah,
if you wanted to, you could actually grow pots in your backyard and grow, whatever you want. Like a lot of things actually grow well in pots, like tomatoes and peppers and things like that. And there's a lot of people because the price of groceries are so high actually supplementing their groceries by growing stuff in their backyard.
yeah. I think that's where all of that craze of indoor gardening came from a couple of years ago, too, right? During the
Yeah.
pandemic, people were growing lettuces and things in their kitchens, those tower
Microgreens.
gardens and stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing that we have ever successfully grown in this house is pot
Pot.
and it was not me because
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with that and would have likely killed it. But
Yeah.
Derek's quite a good gardener when it comes to that one particular herb. Otherwise, nothing grows here.
Well, at least he's growing something.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Awesome. Anyway, that's my newest obsession, my newest passion, and I do think that you should try it. I think you should start with a pot, maybe grow tomatoes, because then if you grew tomatoes, you could make your salsa from
Oh, yeah, true.
homegrown tomatoes. And of course, you'd have to grow a pepper too, because I think there's peppers in salsa as
There,
well.
there are a couple different kinds. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And you could grow basil because I think basil goes in.
I have attempted basil a couple of times and I've killed that also. So
Gosh.
when I've gone to the grocery store to buy basil, they usually have the option of, you can buy the little packet of basil or you can buy the basil plant for $2 more.
Right.
And I have several times thought, oh, I'll just buy the plant and then I'll have more basil and have killed it
Yeah.
multiple times. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if I do well, I'll be happy to help you green up that black thumb.
Thanks. I think there
Okay.
may be, curses that need to be lifted or something, but, we'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, I will share in our upcoming newsletter a visual of my AI generated garden plan, and I'll be sure to update with some real pictures of the actual garden in an upcoming newsletter.
The juxtaposition of that is fascinating, don't you think? The whole I'm going to grow a garden, so I'm going to use artificial intelligence to map that out for me.
Well, I mean, I could Google it, but it's the same thing, right?
Well, that's
So
yeah, still. Yeah.
I didn't know like when you're planting, there's a lot of science that goes into it. Like
Oh, for
what you
sure.
plant, how your beds are positioned in relation to the sun, what plants go with each other, because some of them don't complement each other and you can actually kill them because they don't like each other,
Yeah,
versus some
absolutely.
actually are companion plants that go well together. So I could have Googled it, but why would I when I have AI?
Well, good for you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And I know a ton of people that love to garden and find it soothing and relaxing and rewarding in the end, right? When you actually
Yes.
make something grow and harvest something, I'm sure that's a sense of accomplishment that I will never know.
Well, you can live vicariously through me. How's
I
that?
will. I will.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, until next time, keep on growing.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's it for today's episode. As always, we had a few giggles and we talked about a lot of shit.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Giggles and Shit Show. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who could use a giggle.
You can follow the show and join the conversation on Substack at GigglesnShit.substack.com. That's GigglesnShit with an N.substack.com. Subscribe to get new episodes, stories, and behind the scenes updates from the show straight to your inbox. Until next time, keep on giggling through the chaos and talking shit. Done. Nailed
Done.
it.
Nailed it. Oh gosh.